What's up, guys? Avern here, and I'm back on the bay. This is the 2019 Hobie Outback. It has the reverse drive, not the 360 drive. I'm on the Outback today because it has a working fish finder, and I'm back to do what I wanted to do a couple days ago, which is explore this deep structure. To give you an update on what's been going on, things are really busy at the WARBAITS shop. We are continually to crank out orders. Those online orders come in every day and we get them out the same day. So we got an interesting tide this morning. It's a low tide around 8 and it's going high until 4. So it's kind of a long sloping high tide. I'm gonna fish those heavier, deeper baits again. The water does look a bit more clear. It's kind of a dirty green. So we're still gonna fish those heavy baits and some dark colored baits in this stained water. It's looking like the right stuff. So let's go fishing. Got one on the slow pitching jig rod. It's actually fighting back a little bit, so it's a small guy though, that's for sure. Sand bass. Darker colored sand bass with those orange features. Good way to start it off. Nice little sand bass, darker guy. He's got that orange belly underneath. Questionable about what they're eating to make him turn that color. All right, we'll get him in. That's a good start on the prototype deep iron, slow pitch jig. Let's keep with it. When I'm fishing these small, heavy irons, I'm doing a lot of different techniques. When I'm at a 45-degree angle, I do some fast rips off the bottom and I let it sink back down. And I continue that process until the bait's just about underneath the kayak. And then I start really slow pitch working it, trying to get these fish to react to the longer lifts and falls. And as I lift my rod up, I can feel the jig actually do a vibration. So I'll lift it a few times and I'll free spool it and let it sink back down to the bottom. So right now I'm in 40 feet of water, really trying to get these fish to commit to something. Trying to make them come to the jig. So working that slow pitch and it ate it off the bottom on the redrop. Little sand bass though. Small guy, but good to get one. I mean, I am in the deeper stuff, 45 feet right now. Trying to work that jig several different ways to spark them up. Really trying to get them fired up here. Cool. Good to get one. So right now I'm traversing to a couple different fish finder spots that I have. Fishing the heavy iron on the way there. When the kayak gets right underneath the jig, I really start working it. That was cool. Got one right there. Oh, on the drop. Oh my God. Am I into them? Did I find them? Do I need to put a mark on the fish finder? Yes, we are going to put a mark on the fish finder. Because that's 2 drops, 2 fish. Look at the bend on this little rod. I love it. Sand bass. Bigger one. Legal fish. Legal fish. All right, legal one. Barely hooked, but hooked enough. Hooked enough to keep them on. Yeah. Hey, that's a decent fish right there. That's a nice sand bass. Good color, good size. Good size one. Let's get him back in the water here. Later, bro. Yeah, a little bit in the deeper stuff here. 45 feet of water. And when I'm out this deep, I'm looking for fish on clam beds. So hopefully we can grab a few more and, you know, put down the meter mark and maybe have a clam bed. That's the goal here. Kind of get on a school of them. I want a school of fish. When I'm fishing San Diego Bay, I'm definitely fishing some sort of heavy iron at some point. Because it's so deep, so much current, you could either fish a heavy iron or a heavy warbait head. You can put a 2 ounce on, get that swim bait straight down to the bottom. I also have that tied on, so I might be throwing that pretty quickly here. Ooh, structure, guys. Ooh, I bit right into that structure. Hopefully I can get it out. Ooh. Oh, dang it. We broke off. Felt sharp, snaggy. I just missed it. Just set the hook into the structure on accident. Let me drop back down real quick with something just to see if I can get bit. Since we found some structure here. Throw the double rig at him. There we go. Got a bite on the double rig. Let's see if we got 2 or 1. I got a single spotty. Big spotty, guys. Big spotty. Double rig. Ate a 5-inch bait. Huh. Whoa, big spotty. Look at that tail, chewed up. Something's after these fish down here. Got that tail chewed up. That's a 5-inch swim bait right there, 1 ounce head. So they're definitely down here. There he is again. I feel bad, his tail's all chewed up. That's either a dolphin in the bay or a sea lion. Something was grabbing his tail, trying to shred him up. Good looking fish. Stoked to get a big spotty. Let him back in. That's fishing that double rig over some structure. And what I have is I have a 1 ounce warbait head with a 5-inch swim bait, and the one loose is a 3/4 with the 4-inch swim bait. So that big spotty went for the 5-inch swim bait. It's impressive, right? These things are ferocious, man. They'll go after a lot of different style and size baits. Big one. Oh, I got one. Oh, what did I catch? Oh, I hooked the bottom. Dude, that feels like a fish though. Oh my goodness. It feels like, I think it's a fish. Oh man. I don't know. I don't think it's a fish. Dude, it felt like a fish though. Oh, came off. Came out. Something. I got something. It is a fish. I knew it. So that thing hit, went right into the structure. I was pulling hard. I couldn't get it out. But I started yanking on it by hand, and it is a fish. It's a sculpin. And he ate the 3/4 one, so the one hanging. Big sculpin too. Most likely he grabbed it and ran right into a hole, and I couldn't get him out. Kind of let him swim around for a second and he popped back out. I knew it was a fish. Most sculpins are legal that you see, because I think it's 10 inches is legal. Oh yeah. Fathead McGee. Fathead Fred, that's for sure. Cool. Go, bud. They're so compact. They're like thick little bulldogs. So the 3/4 ounce with the 4-inch mono swim bait. Caught him again, dude. Let's do it again. Let's try to do it again. Got one on the hanging drop shot. He was nibbling on it for a little bit too. Let's see what we got here. You can see him like pounding on it. Sculpin. Well, I'm not really after sculpin, but I'll take them. I'll take them. Dude was barely hooked. Barely hooked. All right, we're gonna go ahead and lift the fins up and just get him in that way. Got this not cooperating. There he goes, down to the bottom. So on the hanging drop shot, I'm fishing this Hayes Dong Magnum. And I got one there, so let's see if we can get another fish. I'd like to catch some more bass. I'm not super interested in the sculpin, but I mean, I'll take anything that's biting. Oh, the structure. Oh, dude, another rig down. Yeah, I'm fishing some structure today, just drifting on some stuff, and it's hungry. It's eating my gear. So another one bites the dust. Fishing 20-pound leader line, but it's kind of telling me I should fish some heavier stuff. There we go. That's right. Got him on that slug technique. Let's fight a little bit. See what we got. What do you think? Sculpin. All right. Sculpin, structure, bit on the drop, rebite, slug technique. 1 ounce head, took the weed guard out, fishing a 5-inch slug. This way the bait can descend to the bottom as quick as possible. And I'm doing some pops, so it looks like a feeding bait fish on the bottom. Got lucky enough to catch one right there. Let's see if we can do it again. Been searching for them for a little while now. It's getting a little difficult to find the fish for whatever reason. I'm trying a lot of different new spots, so that's kind of what I wanted to do out here. Just explore the fish finder and see if I can find some fish. And I have found a few new spots, which is a very good thing. Let's see if we can catch another one. Oh, bigger fish. Oh, this is a big one. Guys, this is a big one. Dude, that thing yanked back. I'm not sure what it is. It's not really fighting much. It might be a big old sculpin. Oh, dude. Monster, boy. Yeah, this is a monster. This is the one where you better get your toes out of the way. Dude, he's fighting back. One of the biggest sculpins I've caught, for sure. Thing looks like a little lingcod or something. Okay, everybody. Get out of the way. Woo! Dude. He's very upset. To say the least, he's very upset. And this is why you wear deck boots, not running shoes. Oh my God, he just bit down on my finger. Look at this beast. He has my finger clamped. I can't. Holy crap, dude. Chill. This is definitely a big sculpin. That was a really fun fight. Dude smacked it and he fought back. Now I'm not too sure how to get him back in the water. He keeps like flaring himself out. I think I'm just gonna grab him with the pliers and send him straight over. Woo! All right. I did not want to deal with that situation. He was extremely upset. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and give that structure another try, and maybe I'll catch another one. That was definitely a fun bite. He's a big one. I'll take it though. Catching sculpin, catching bay bass, catching sand bass, calico, halibut, whatever. I'll take it. I'm not gonna complain. So right now I'm sending that warbait and slug down to the bottom. and kind of working it like a little feeding bait fish along the bottom. And that's definitely triggering some bites here. Oh man, no way. I can't believe I got another bite. Insane. Spotty. Spotty, guys, and I'm deep. Small guy. I'm deep, like in 40 feet of water. Look at this thing. Ate the 1 ounce with the 5-inch slug. Guy was not afraid. Wanted to kill that thing. Nice to get a little spotty out here deep. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for more bass. Hopefully we can get on a couple more bass here. That is what I'm after. I'll take a sculpin though. I'm not afraid of it. Definitely want that bass. If I sounded shocked on that last one, I mean, I am shocked that I'm catching fish. I'm always shocked when I catch fish deep. It just seems so weird. It's so unbelievable. I see a little mark on the fish finder and I drop the bait straight down, and like when something grabs it, it's quite remarkable. Kind of gives me a sense of accomplishment that I did something. I figured it out, figured something out. Oh, I think that was a bite right there. Yep, bite. I dropped it back down and he smacked it. Put my money on this one as being a sculpin. Oh, dude, and he choked it too. Swallowed it. Look at it, swallowed that thing. Still thinks he's swimming. Let's get this guy off the hook here. Choked it pretty good. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. I have a short window to fish today. Got to get back, get those orders done. It was a fun one overall. Did catch quite a few fish on a variety of different rigs. So let me go ahead and show you those rigs right now. And for that slug setup, I'm using a 1 ounce warbait head with a 5-inch MC swim bait. I needed that 1 ounce to fish that deeper water. Plus the current was starting to rip and I needed that bait to hit the bottom as soon as possible. I'm fishing an Abu Garcia Mike Iconelli rod. This is a 7.2 medium heavy. And again, it's the Abu Garcia Revo X, spooled up with 30-pound braided line tied to 20-pound leader line. And here's a look at our stock 1 ounce Sexy Dean swim bait heads with the MC swim bait slugs. I believe he calls this color a smelt with an egg roe. This has been my most productive color in San Diego Bay over the years. And for the small heavy irons, this is the box I bring to San Diego Bay. I have a variety of different sizes, colors, and shapes depending on how deep I'm fishing and what the current is like at that given time. Here are some Damiki knockouts in 20 gram. Also some Damiki bottom jig. These mimic crabs or any type of bottom critters. And I also take a variety of minnow style lures. These are more your straight cast and wind style lures, but they do have a flutter action on the fall. And from the last video, I ordered some new Major Craft jig paras, and I did get those in. They look great. We got a 50 grams and 60 grams. I'm gonna go ahead and add those to my box and get those in the rotation. And I did have some success on the double rig. I was fishing that double rig in 40 foot of water, so I decided to fish a 1 ounce head and a 3/4 ounce head. The 1 ounce head is on the longer leader, the 3/4 ounce is on the shorter leader. The shorter leader is loose on the line, so it has a different rate of fall. I was able to bounce these jigs over some structure, a little cast and wind action, and I was able to pick up some fish. And here's how I'm rigging the double rig setup. The braid is my main line, and then it's tied to a swivel, and that swivel is tied to the longer leader. The shorter leader is the one that's loose on the braid. So the theory is when you're hooked up to a fish, there's another bait free flowing and you're looking to get another fish on the retrieve. Thanks for all the support you're giving WARBAITS and this channel. We're growing and it's because of you. Thanks for all the orders you're sending over to WARBAITS. We're busy every day. It's been super busy for 3 months. It's great to do all this online business, see all your names come through. We write a little note to you and we send you some free stickers with your order. If you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below and we'll get to those. Things are starting to get a little easier to fish around here, so get out there, go fishing, hook that giant.